This is our strawberry bed, and it has a little covering of leaves on it now, but I'm wanting to cover it for the winter. And I've seen people do this with pine straw, and I've seen people do this with wood chips. And since we don't have either of those things, I am going to do it with chopped leaves because we have lots and lots of leaves. So I am going to take the pine shaving bedding from our rabbit cage for the week, and I'm going to mix in leaves that I have chopped, and I'm going to use that to cover the strawberry bed. So these are the leaves that I'm chopping. I'm going to add them to this pine shaving bedding for the rabbit cage, and I'm going to mix this up together, and I'm going to put it over the strawberries. And I'm going to kind of just cover an even layer across the top with this, and then I'm going to finish it up with just more chopped leaves from the yard. So just letting you know what I'm covering our strawberries with for the winter, and then we'll see what happens in the spring. Last year I didn't put any kind of a covering over them for the winter, and they did great in the spring. But I just thought maybe giving them a little protection, and then the added fertilizer from the rabbit poo over the winter. When it rains, it'll wash that in, and hopefully give them some good fertilizer, and maybe they'll do even better this spring. So we'll see. I'll show you what it looks like after I get finished covering it all up. Thanks. This looks really good, and it would make it go much further as a mulch and a compost for the rest of the garden. Thinking I may start doing this every time I clean out the rabbit cage, as long as the leaves hold out. And it looks really good, and there's still plenty of poo stirred around in here, even cutting it in half with the leaves. So just a thought. This may become a new practice. I'll see. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, this is it after we're finished covering it with the chopped leaves. So got it covered up for winter, and we'll see how this goes. I'm a little nervous. It looks really, really covered to me, but from everything I've read, this is what you're supposed to do, and it works. So guess we'll see in the spring. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I decided I wasn't through. I went ahead and put a layer of chicken coop hay on top of the leaves, and then I put a layer, and I'm going to finish that the next time I have to clean the chicken coop. And then we put a sprinkling of quail poo from under their cage. And then I put a sprinkling of azomite on top of that. And now I'm going to water it in with water from our pond. So a good fish poo drink on top of all that to water it in. And then we'll be finished with it for the winter. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.